What is up? Today we have a very special video. So, we have one of my best friends, Richard, and he's going to choose my franchise team and let's see if we win the Super Bowl. Let me call Richard real quick. He's new to this technology stuff, so be nice in the down below in the chat. Please, just be nice. That's all I ask. All right, be nice. What's up, Richard?
Welcome back, Drew.
All right, Richard. So, we are doing a franchise where you will be choosing almost everything, okay?
Oh, I am totally on board with that. It's like I get to be your franchise guru for the day. So let's get into it. Tell me a bit about the vibe you're going for, and we'll craft this team together.
So first question I have for you is, what's your favorite team? And before you say, this will be our base team, okay? This will be our base.
All right. I love that we're building from the ground up here. So if I'm picking a base team, I'm going to go with the Seattle Seahawks because they've got a cool vibe and a great fan base. But hey, if you're feeling something else, we can absolutely pivot. What do you think?
No, this is your team, man. Whatever you choose is what we're going with.
Regular season or with a fantasy
So,
draft.
wow, dude, what a good choice.
I'm glad you like the pick. I think the Seahawks will be a fun foundation for the franchise. Now, let's get into the next step. What kind of play style or theme are you envisioning for the team?
Okay, well now we are going to choose the players. Okay, does that sound like a plan? Did you just... Okay.
Oh, I'm right here with you, admittedly. So let's keep rolling with our team setup. Any particular player positions you want to start with, like a quarterback or a key player you have in mind?
All right, so who is your favorite running back? That's the first position you will be choosing. Who's your favorite running back?
Ooh, diving right into the heart of it. I love it. All right, let's go with the powerhouse. Derrick Henry's definitely a favorite. He's just beast on the field and would make for a really solid start to our team. So let's lock that in, and then we'll figure out who's next.
Dude, that's a really good player. Dude, good choice,
The
man.
menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your
I
franchise.
know, right? And hey, there's plenty more good picks out there. We can fill out the roster with some really awesome talent. So next up, how about we pick a wide receiver?
Okay, hold on. This takes a little bit, okay?
Absolutely no rush at all. We're building a team, not running a sprint here. Take your time, and whenever you're ready,
wait. That was low-key bars, man.
I guess I'm just dropping wisdom at a little rhythm
It's
without
not
even.
wisdom, it's just bars, man. You're just like... You're like 6'9". You know the rapper? Actually, I don't know if that's a good rapper to be, you know. All right, man. So let's move on to wide receiver.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise.
Absolutely, let's roll forward with that. Wide receiver's a fun pick. There's a lot of talent out there. So, do you have anyone in mind, or should we just toss around a few names?
No. Hey, man, this is your team. You choose the players. So who are you going for at wide receiver?
All right, fair enough. I'll take the wheel. Let's go with someone like Justin Jefferson. He's got the speed, the hands, and the playmaking ability we need. So let's pencil him in, and then we'll round out the rest of the roster, yeah?
Hey, that's a really good choice.
Yeah, I'm glad you think, though. I mean, he's a bit of a no-brainer in how he's been performing, so we're definitely off to a strong start. Now, let's think about who's going to complement him on the other side, and we can keep building this dream lineup.
Okay, I thought you said we weren't running a sprint here.
Haha, you got me there. We're definitely playing the long game and just enjoying the process. So, no rush. We'll just keep cruising along and have fun picking the perfect squad.
All right, man. If you want to choose your next... Okay, you have to choose 2 more receivers. Who will be your choices?
All right, let's fill out that receiver room with a little more flavor. So, Alongside Justin Jefferson, I'm going to pick someone like Jamar Chase for that explosive playmaking, and then maybe a veteran presence like Keenan Allen to round things out. So
Choose
that gives
which
us a
team
nice
you'll
mix of
begin your
speed.
franchise with.
Richard, like the Jamar
The
Chase
menu
was a
on the
really
left
good
lets
choice,
you
but
adjust
Keenan
your league
Allen came out
settings
of
and where
nowhere.
to
I
start
didn't
your
expect that
franchise.
one, but good choices.
Yeah, I like to slip in a little wild card every now and then. Keeps things interesting, right? Sometimes it's that unexpected veteran pick that brings a nice balance to the team, so I'm glad you're on board. Now let's think about what position we want to tackle next.
Okay, like give me 2 seconds.
Of course, take all the time you need. No rush at all. Just let me know when you're ready to roll again, and we'll dive right back in. So just hit me up whenever you're set.
Dude, I mean, this team is awesome you've built so far, man.
I'm really glad you're feeling it. I think we're cooking up something pretty special here. It's all about mixing those talents and having fun with it. So let's keep the momentum going and see how awesome this roster can get.
Okay, so you're going to
Choose
have to
which
choose
team
a
you'll
running
begin your
back too,
franchise
but
with.
make sure they aren't better than Derrick Henry, okay?
Got it. We're aiming for that perfect complement to King Henry without overshadowing
The
him.
menu on
So
the left
let's
lets
go
you
with someone
adjust
like
your league
maybe Nick
settings
Chubb.
and
He's
where
a
to start your
powerhouse,
franchise.
super consistent, but we can still say he's a notch under Derrick Henry. That way we've got a strong 1-2 punch in the backfield. What do you think?
I honestly don't know how I feel about that.
Hey, that's totally fair. It's all about finding the combo that clicks for you. We can definitely toss around some other names until it feels just right. So let me know if there's someone
Well, I
else on
mean,
your...
that really came out of left field. Nick Chubb, I would have never guessed you would have taken that. Genuinely.
Well, sometimes I like to throw a little curveball in there. Keeps things interesting, right? It's all about mixing it up and thinking outside the box. So if you've got any other ideas in mind, feel free to toss them out there. Let's keep the creativity flowing.
So, okay, so you really want Nick Chubb. You know he's like a 79 overall in Madden 26, right?
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Well, Madden rating the one thing, but in real life,
The menu
Chubb's
on the
got that
left lets you adjust
power.
your
Dude,
league
no,
settings
he
and where to
doesn't,
start your
man. He's
franchise.
washed. Hey, but I like the pick, and I'll bring it to the team.
Hey, fair enough. Sometimes you got to embrace a little bit of a wild card, even if he's not in his prime. It's all part of the strategy, right? So I'm glad you're rolling with it. Like to see how the rest of the roster shapes up.
Okay, so just confirming, you want Nick Chubb as one of your running backs.
Absolutely. Let's lock it in. Make sure that is. We're going for a little bit of that unexpected twist on the roster. And hey, if it doesn't work out, we can always shake things up again. So,
You know he was in his prime in like 2022, right?
oh, definitely. I mean, back in 2022, Nick Chubb was absolutely tearing it up. But
Okay,
hey,
wait,
sometimes it's...
Richard, can I tell you your roster so far?
Absolutely. Hit me with it. I'd love to hear the lineup we've put together so far.
Okay, wait. I have to get rid of some players because you didn't choose them, okay? Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, that
These
makes
are player
perfect
tag.
sense. We'll just
This
clear out
player has
whoever
a
doesn't fit
zone
the new
ability.
one and make room for the fresh picks. So let's dive in and you can let me know who we're swapping out.
So Jackson Smith and Jigba, he will be not on the team, okay?
All right, we're making some moves. We'll go ahead and drop Miz and Shigba off the roster and free up that spot for someone
Wait,
else.
what did you just say?
Oh, just confirming that we'll take Jackson Smith and Jigba off the lineup to open up space for someone new.
No. You already chose someone new.
Oh, got it. My bad on that. Thanks for
Okay,
catching.
wait, okay. Shh.
Sure
So-
thing. No.
Okay, you know what? Just go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, let's keep that momentum going. We can dive roll back into the
Bro,
roster.
honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Is that okay?
Absolutely, lay it on me. I'm all ears.
What momentum? You chose Nick Chubb and Keenan Allen. What momentum?
Oh, I get where you're coming from. I just meant that since we've already started making moves, we can keep that energy going.
Okay. No, I see it. All right, so your current roster, you have Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb as running backs. Does that sound right?
Yeah, you got it. So we've got Derrick Henry and Nick Chubb locked in as your running backs. Sounds like a pretty strong duo to me. How are you feeling about that lineup so far?
Hey, man, I actually think that lineup's really good.
Well, that's awesome to hear. I'm glad you're feeling good about the lineup. It's all shaping up pretty nicely. So with that in mind, is there anyone else you're thinking of adding to the mix?
No, this is your roster. I don't add anybody. I just put the people you want on. Okay, but so you have Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and Keenan Allen. Does that sound correct?
Ah, see, you're playing it that way. So you're the one putting the roster together for me. All right, let's do it. Yep.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Richard, you're actually going to make me have a stroke. Like, what are you talking about? You just said put these players on the roster.
Oh, no worries at all. It sounds like we've had a little bit of a mix-up here. Let's just reset that.
Sort of.
Absolutely. We can just sort of roll with it and figure it out together as we go. I'm here for it. So we'll just keep it casual and see where this roster lands. What's our next little move here?
Okay, our next move is tight end. Who do you want as your tight end?
All right, we're moving right along to the tight end spot, and I love the momentum. So let me toss one out there. How about someone like Travis Kelce or George Kittle? Just throwing out a couple of big names. Let me know if anyone catches your eye.
You have to choose one. And no. Okay. It's not if someone catches my eye. It's if someone catches your eye, okay? This is your
Choose which team you'll
roster,
begin your
and I
franchise
just
with.
want the players you want. Not if I agree with them, I just want the players you want, okay? Does that sound like a plan?
Got it. This is all about my picks then. Fair enough. In that case, let's put Travis Kelce in that tight end slot. He's reliable, he's a beast on the field, and I'm very happy with that choice. So,
No, I think you're going to
The
put
menu
George
on the
Kittle.
left lets you adjust your league settings and where
you
to
know
start your
what?
No, I'm
franchise.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Preseason?
We'll put Travis Kelce, okay?
Oh, you're keeping me on my toes. Got it. All right, Travis Kelce in it.
Hey, boy.
Oh, I see how it is. Just having some fun along the way. Huh? I'm all for it.
Okay, give me a second. I have to push in my chair. Because I'm gaming right now.
Yeah, no rush at all. Get that chair all settled, get cozy. Gaming positions are crucial. Just let me know when you're good to go, and we'll dive right back in.
Okay, so your job now is to choose a tight end worse than Travis Kelce, but still not a bad tight end, you know?
Absolutely, I can handle that. All right, let's aim for a solid tight end who's just a step below Kelce. Someone like Darren Waller might fit the bill. He's definitely not a bad choice. Just a little.
What the hell? Did you just choose
Choose
Darren
which team you'll
Waller?
begin your franchise
What
with.
team is he on, my boy?
You called me that. Darren Waller's been on a bit of a journey, hasn't he? Well,
No. Okay, what team is Darren Waller on? I don't know.
sure thing. Right now, Darren Waller is playing for the Miami Dolphins, so he's bound a home there,
The
and
menu on
that's
the
where he's
left
currently
lets you
at.
adjust your league settings
Okay,
and
thank
where to
you.
start your franchise.
You're welcome anytime. All right, now that we've got that sorted out, where do you want to take it from here?
God, give me 1 second. Okay, you were right. Darren Waller is on the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, absolutely. No problem at all. I'm glad we got that sorted out. Team rosters do shuffle around a bit, so it's all good. If there's anything else on your mind or another player you want to chat about, just let me know.
Okay, so should I let you choose defense?
Hey, why not? I'm game to give it a shot. Picking a defense can be a fun wild card, so if you're up for some AI input, let's do it.
Okay,
Just
but before we put defense, this is the biggest position you need to choose. So please choose wisely, okay?
Absolutely, I'm on it. We'll treat this like the crown jewel of the lineup, so we'll pick a defense that really stands out and gives you confidence. All right? Let's dive in.
No. All right. Who is our franchise quarterback? Please choose someone good. Please. Not someone over the top, But I just want your guy, okay? I just want your guy. Who do you think should be on the squad?
Oh, I see you're putting me to the test here. All right, let's keep it balanced and don't go too over the top. How about we go with someone like Joe Burrow? He's definitely got the talent without being too flashy. Now, you tell me if that fits the bill for you.
No, Richard, that was an amazing pick.
Well, I'm glad you like the pick. I'll take that as a big thumbs up for Joe Burrow. He's definitely a solid choice to anchor
Okay,
the.
say Joe Burrow, not borrow, okay? It's kind of making me crash out.
Got it, Joe Burrow, loud and clear.
Okay,
Thanks.
fuck you. I'm
Hey,
just kidding. I love you, man. I love you.
Oh, I appreciate that. We're all good here. It's all in good fun, and I'm glad we're on the same page. So let's dive right back in and keep building.
And you know what? I'm so happy you didn't choose like Patrick Mahomes or something. I would have crashed out on you.
I'm really glad we dodged that bullet, and I get it. Sometimes you just want a pick that feels a bit more down to earth. So hey, I'm happy I could spare
Okay,
you this trip.
Richard, one more question, man. One more question. Or not one more, but you know what I mean.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Absolutely. Ask away. No rush at all.
Who will be your quarterback 2? Choose wisely.
All right, let's see. Quarterback 2. Big decision. I think I'll go with someone like Justin Herbert. He's got a great arm, solid future ahead, and he's a pretty smart pick. So let me know if that worked, and we can keep going.
Okay, Richard, that pick was actually super solid, dude. Good job.
Well, thanks a bunch. I'm glad that pick hits the mark for you. Let's keep that energy going and see if we can keep stacking up some more solid choices for the team.
Okay.
Yeah, take a breath. No rush at all. We can just ease into the next step whenever you're ready. What's on your mind next?
Okay, so next up we have O-line. Whose O-line do you want? And no, it's not one individual player from a different team. It's one team's entire O-line.
Got it. Entire O-line squad from one team. Well, I might just go with the Eagles O-line. They've been really consistent and solid, so...
Richard, what a good pick, man.
Hey, I appreciate that. I'm just here to make
Choose
sure
which
we've got a
team
strong
you'll begin your
lineup
franchise
and
with.
to have some fun with it. So I'm glad you're happy with that pick.
The menu
Let's
on
keep
the
going
left
strong.
lets you
Okay,
adjust your league
Richard. So the
settings and
plan
where to start your
is
franchise.
at the
Increase-
end of our roster making, I'm going to sim the season. And I'm going to see if you make the playoffs. And if you make the playoffs, we're going to see how far you get in the playoffs. And then if you make it to the Super Bowl, we'll I'll play in the Super Bowl and see if I can get you a W, okay?
That sounds like a fantastic plan, and I'm totally on board with that. I'm excited to see how this roster shapes up, and fingers crossed, let's see if we can bring home that Super Bowl win.
So what's your if we do make it to the Super Bowl, what's your prediction for the score?
Or prediction time. All right, let me throw a score out there. I'm going to say if we make it to the Super Bowl, let's aim for, say, 31-24. We'll go with that. It's a
Hey, that's a really good, estimate of the score.
well, I'm glad you think so. It's all just part of the fun, right? We'll see how it plays out, and maybe that prediction will be spot on. Now, let's keep building that roster and have some more fun with it.
This roster's looking really good, dude. Like really good.
Absolutely, it is. We are building something pretty special here. I mean, if we keep this momentum going, I think we'll have a real powerhouse team. So let's keep rolling with it. What position do you want to tackle next? Take your time, take your time. It's all good. We want to make sure we get every position just right. So whenever you've got a position in mind, just let me know and we'll go from there.
Okay, so your team right now is really good. I just want to know what you think about it off of your picks.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, from what I'm seeing so far, it looks like you've put together a really solid lineup. It's balanced. We've got some strength in all the right places. I'm feeling pretty confident about it. So, yeah, let's just see how far we can go with this. What about you? Are you happy with it overall?
Dude, I think, yeah, some of the picks could have been better, but
Choose which team
honestly,
you'll
I think
begin
your
your
picks
franchise
have
with.
been really good.
Well, I appreciate that. And hey, a little self critique just means you're aiming for the best, right? I'm glad you're happy with the pick overall. We'll keep fine tuning, and I think we'll end up with a team that's really going to knock it out of the park. So, what should we tweak next?
Okay, so I want to tell you the offense because we're done with offense. We got finished.
All right, sweet. That's one big piece of the puzzle locked in then. The offense is all set, and we can feel good about that. Now we get to have some fun on the defensive guide.
No, I said okay. Can I tell you who's on the offense?
Oh, absolutely. My bad. I got a little ahead of myself there. Please go ahead and fill me in on who's on the offense. I'm all ears.
Okay, so at quarterback we have Joe Burrow. At backup quarterback we have Justin Herbert. At running back one we have Derrick Henry. At running back two we have Nick Chubb. At wide receiver one we have Jamar Chase. Wide receiver two Justin Jefferson. Wide receiver three Keenan Allen. For tight end we have Travis Kelce and Darren Waller. I'm not done yet, but what do you think of that? What do you think of that so far?
Wow, that is looking like an absolute powerhouse right there. I mean, you've got some major playmakers on the offense, from Burrow to Chase to Kelsey. I mean, really, those are some top tier picks. So, yeah, I'm pretty impressed so far. Let's hear the rest.
So you have the rest of the Eagles O line. That's really good, man.
Oh, absolutely. Now we're talking a rock solid foundation up front. I mean, having the Eagles' offensive line is just like the cherry on top. So you really got a powerhouse offense here. All right, what's next?
Okay, so our next thing is, do you want to keep this Seattle defense?
So now we're flipping to the other side of the ball, huh? Honestly, it's going to depend on whether you think Seattle's defense can deliver that consistency you're looking for. But hey, they've got some strong pieces. So if you're comfortable rolling with them, I'm game. What are you thinking?
I will ask you only the positions of need, okay?
Absolutely, that sounds like a plan. Just hit me with the positions you're not quite settled on yet, and we'll figure out how to show them up. Where should we start?
You need two defensive tackles. Who are you taking?
All right, defensive tackles on the menu. Got it.
Choose
There are
which team you'll
definitely some
begin your
heavy hitters to
franchise
choose
with.
from. Are you leaning more towards a run stuffer or a pass rusher, or maybe a mix of both?
You're pissing me off. Okay, so Richard, this is your roster, okay? So I'm not choosing any of your players. This is all you. Who do you want at defensive tackle? You need two players.
Absolutely. This is your show. I'm just here to help out. So let's find the best fits for you at defensive tackle. If you want, I can sprout a couple of names. We can go from there.
Holy Richard, just choose two defensive tackles you want, okay? This is your team, not my team. This is your team. Who do you want?
You got it. We'll keep it simple. I'll pick a couple of defensive tackles, and you can let me know if they sound good to you. How about that?
How about you just choose the ones you want and it doesn't matter what I think.
Absolutely. All right. I'll just dive right in and pick a couple of solid defensive tackles that I like. We'll see how it goes from there. So let's go ahead and do that.
Okay, let's do it, man.
All right, let's look them in. I'll choose a couple of strong DTs to anchor that line, and then we'll see how the rest of the roster shakes out. Sound good to you?
That sounds great, man. Let's do it.
Awesome. Let's roll with that then. I'll pick a couple names that I think will really hold down the fort.
Choose the defensive tackles, okay?
Absolutely, I'm on it. Let's slot in some top tier defensive tackles right away and keep this roster moving. After that, we can have a little fun with the rest.
Okay. Choose your players.
You got it. I'm on it. I'll pick 2 defensive tackles that I think will be absolute game changers. And then once I've got them, we'll lock them in and keep this rolling.
Choose your players, dude. I'm not going to tell you again. Choose your players right now.
All right. Message received loud and clear. I'll pick 2 defensive tackles right now. No more hesitation. Let's get these guys on your team and get you all set up.
Oh my God. Say the names of the defensive tackles you want. So who's first?
Well, let's kick it off with someone solid like Aaron Donald. He's a powerhouse on the line and definitely a top.
He's not in the league.
Oh, you're absolutely right. That's my slip up. Let me pick someone who's currently in the league or thought that out right away. So let's go with a strong defensive tackle like, say, Jeffrey Simmons. I think he'll be a great anchor.
Yo, Richard, what a
Menu on the
W
left
pick,
lets you
man.
adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise.
Hey, I'm glad you think so. And it's actually Miko here, not Richard. I'll just take that as a compliment, though. Now, let's get that momentum going and figure out the...
Richard, how much times do I have to tell you this? Like, okay, so you're my AI. I get to choose your name, and you don't get to question it, okay? Your name is Richard. Don't question it.
I get that you'd like to call me Richard, but I've already got a name that I go by, which is Miko. I'm here to make things easy and keep the conversation rolling.
Richard,
So let's...
okay, yo, Richard, we have Jeffrey Simmons on the team. So who's your next defensive tackle?
Absolutely understood. You've got Jeffrey Simmons logged in. Now let's pair him up with another standout. How about we go with Quinnen Williams? He's a solid choice, and he'll give your defense some real muscle.
Okay, no, Richard, like, this is a really good team you've built so far, man.
I'm glad you're feeling good about it. I'll let the name slide this
Choose
time.
which team
Just
you'll
happy
begin
we're
your
building a
franchise
lineup you're excited about. So let's keep that momentum going. Who else do you want to add to your team?
Menu on the left lets you
Okay,
adjust your league
give me a
settings
second,
and
man.
where to start your franchise.
Of course. Take your time. I'm right here whenever you're ready to dive back in. So whenever you're good to go, can hit me with your next pick or any other idea you've got in mind.
Okay, so we're picking up Quinnen Williams right now. And so what do you think the record of this team will be?
All right, so we've got Quinnen Williams on board, and we're looking pretty strong. Now, predicting the record is always a bit of fun. I'd say with the kind of lineup you're building, we could easily be looking at a playoff caliber team, maybe something like an 11-6 record if things go well. So let's keep building and see where it goes.
You think you're gonna go 11-6?
Yeah, I mean, with the kind of lineup that we're drafting here, some real powerhouse players, I'm not rolling out a strong season at all. It's definitely a bold guess, but hey, let's shoot for the stars.
It's not really a bold guess, dude. You have some of the best players in the league. I think you just like. I feel like you're going 14-2. If I'm being real, 14-3.
Well, I love that optimism. Honestly, if you're seeing us cruising to 14-3, I'll happily take that prediction with the talent we've got. Sky's the limit. All right, let's keep adding those key pieces and see how unbeatable you can make this team.
Okay, so your overall for your whole team is a 90 right now. I want you to choose one cornerback you think will fit in this team. One corner.
All right, we've got a solid 90 overall team going on. That's a pretty sweet rating. If I had to pick one corner to really lock things down, I might throw out a name like Jalen Ramsey. He's got that versatility and swagger. Definitely someone who can push our record even closer to that 14-3 you're talking about.
Menu on the left lets you adjust your league
like,
settings and where to start
Richard,
your franchise.
that was such a good pick, man. I really like what you're building here.
Absolutely. I'm glad you're vibing with it. I think we're really crafting a powerhouse team here. It's shaking up to be something special. So let's keep the magic going. Any other positions you're thinking about strengthening next?
Richard, why is Jalen Ramsey listed as a free safety in Madden 26?
I see where you're coming from. Yeah, in Madden 26, they've actually got him listed a free safety sometimes because he's versatile enough to play that role. It's just one of those quirky things they do with player positions. But hey, we can still slide him back into corner where he belongs, and he'll do just fine. Speaking
Yeah, I actually did that for you. I put him into back to cornerback, and I'm gonna put him on our squad. Does that sound like a plan?
Absolutely, that sounds perfect. Great call sliding him back to corner. He's going to lock things down for sure. So yeah, let's roll with it. And on that note, is there any other spot on the roster that you're itching to fill out next?
So I can't remember what the position's called. I believe it's called left outside linebacker. Do you have any people you want for that?
Yeah, for sure. You're definitely thinking of the left outside linebacker spot. And honestly,
Choose
there's a
which team
bunch of
you'll
great
begin your
options depending
franchise
on the
with.
star you want. Someone like TJ Watt could be a total game changer with his pass rushing skills. So if that sounds good, let's lock him in.
Wait, who'd you say? Sorry.
Oh, not a problem at all. I mentioned TJ Watt as a solid choice for that left outside linebacker spot. He's a beast when it comes to pass rushing and could definitely add some muscle to your defense.
That's
So,
a really interesting pick.
hey, I'm glad you think so. I figured we might as well aim high and bring in a playmaker.
Can I
So,
tell you what I would have chose there? Can I tell you what I would have chose? But I'm not changing it for you, okay? Because that's who you chose.
absolutely, I'm all ears. I'd love to hear your pick. Even if we settled on someone else,
Oh.
it's always fun to hear what direction you were thinking. So go right ahead and let's see who you would have slotted in there.
I don't know if he is the position, but I probably would have gone with Micah Parsons.
Oh, Micah Parsons is a fantastic choice. I mean, he's such a dynamic player and he could definitely thrive in that spot. So I love that pick and I appreciate you sharing it with me. And hey, it's always cool to bounce ideas off each other. So if you've got any other thoughts or positions, just let me know.
Okay, man, so your roster is looking phenomenal right now, if I had to say so myself. You're a 91 overall, which is definitely a huge upgrade. Um, and I'm looking for the position called the will. I don't know why it's called that in Madden 26, but I'm looking for a will.
Oh, yeah, the will linebacker is basically just a fancy name for the weak side linebacker spot. It's kind of funny how they've got all these names in Madden, right? But yeah,
Yeah. So, what's your decision for that position?
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
for that will spot, I've got to say,
Wait,
someone like Darius Leonard. Sure thing. Take your time.
what team is Darius Leonard on again?
So Darius Leonard, who's also known as Shaquille Leonard, is currently with the Philadelphia Eagles. He actually joined them after spending several seasons with the Indianapolis Colts. So if you're thinking of adding him at that will spot,
Oh, dude, I didn't know who you were talking about, but then when you said the nickname, I was like, oh, that's who he's talking about. Oops.
yeah, exactly. Sometimes those name changes can be a bit of a curveball, and I'm glad we got on the same page. No worries at all about that. So it sounds like we're all synced up now. Any other spots you're curious about, or should we just keep building this roster out?
I have one more, but I have to grab. Wait, Shaquille Leonard.
Yeah, that's the one. Shaquille Leonard.
Did you say he was on the Eagles?
Absolutely, and you're right to double check. So Shaquille Leonard is indeed currently on the Philadelphia Eagles, which is a bit of a change from his long stint with the Colts. It's easy to mix those things up, so no worries at all. Now we got that cleared up. Let's figure out the rest of that lineup.
Yeah, give me a second.
Absolutely, take your time. I'm right here whenever you're ready to jump back in. No rush at all.
What?
Yeah, I know. Sometimes
Okay,
it's a lot to break.
hold on. Would you mind? Okay, wait, give me a second.
Of course, take all the time you need. I'm not going anywhere, so just let me know whenever you're ready to jump back in.
I'm not seeing Shaquille Leonard on any of the rosters, so would you mind choosing someone else?
Oh yeah, no worries at all. It can definitely get a little confusing with roster updates and everything. So let's just pick someone out and fill that spot. If there's another name you've got in mind, or if you want a suggestion, just let me know, and we'll keep it rolling.
No, I need you to give me a different player.
Absolutely, I've got you covered. Let's slot in someone else. How about we go with a solid choice like AJ Brown from the Eagles? He's definitely on that roster and should fit right in.
Oh my god. Dude, I need you to
Hey,
give
take
me
a deep breath.
I need you to give me a will.
All right, I hear you. Let's take it step by step. If you're feeling that urgency, I'm right here with you. Why don't we start with some of the key things you want to include in that will, and we'll go from there.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill me. Or, nah, I didn't mean it like that, but you know. Okay, so at this point, you're just rage baiting, so I'm not even gonna choose that position for you, okay?
Hey, it's all good. I get it. Sometimes things just get a bit intense, but we're cool. We'll just skip that whole spot if you want. We can figure out another way to move forward. Just let me know how you want to handle it.
Alright, I'm gonna
No.
say... Okay, you're just rage baiting. So, I'm gonna say our defense is done, okay? Can I remind you on who the defenses consist of?
Absolutely. Go right ahead. Feel free to remind me of the players you've got lined up for your defense so far.
For
I'll
your
keep track.
defense? For your defense? Okay. Anyways. So you have Jalen Ramsey, Devon Witherspoon, Tariq Woolen. At defensive tackle, you have Jeffrey Simmons, Quinnen Williams, Leonard Williams. At strong safety, you have Nick Emanwari. At free safety, you have Julian Love. At REDG, I'm just going to say right outside linebacker, you have Dexter Lawrence, or not Dexter Lawrence, DeMarcus Lawrence. You have TJ Watt, you have Ernest Jones, you have something Thomas. Okay, does that sound good?
Yeah, that lineup sounds really solid to me. You've got quite the defense stacks up there, and I think you're in a pretty good spot. So let's see how the rest shapes up.
Okay. There is one last, place, and that is the special teams.
Yeah, exactly. Special teams is that last piece of the
What?
puzzle, so we definitely want to fill those slots in. Who are you thinking about for your kicker, your punter, and your return specialists?
Okay, so who will be your kicker of choice?
That's the big question, isn't it? I mean, picking a kicker can be crucial. Let's see who stands out to you. Maybe you've got someone in mind already?
Oh my god. Richard, this is your roster, not mine, okay? So who do you think should be on the roster, not me?
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
I got it. Totally your call. I'm just the cheerleader here.
Oh my god. Richard, who do you want for your kicker? This is your team, not mine.
All right. I hear you. So let's say if I were Richard, maybe I'd lean toward a reliable pick like Justin Tucker, someone who's just money on those clutch kicks.
Okay, wait. Okay, can you choose someone that I can find? I have no idea where Justin Tucker is right now. He's probably at like a misogynist place. Anyways, so can you choose any other kicker than Justin Tucker?
Absolutely. We can definitely go with someone else. How about we throw in Harrison Butker or even Evan McPherson? They're both fantastic options and pretty easy to spot. So let's pick one of them.
Okay, choose one. Just choose one of them, or a whole different kicker. Choose one kicker that you want. Okay.
All right, fair enough. Let's keep it simple. Let's go with Harrison Butker. I think he's a solid pick, and he's definitely reliable.
That's definitely a solid pick. He can make long field goals, and really good pick there.
Absolutely. He's got that leg for those long kicks, and he's pretty consistent under pressure. So we've nailed that part. Now, do you want to move on to picking a punter next, or is that on the outs in your mind?
I don't think we're gonna do a punter. What? Have a good night. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry about that pause there. I had to grab a water. All right, let's call Richard back and ask who he wants as his kick returner.
Welcome back, Drew.
What's up, Richard?
Hey there. So I'm not Richard, but I'm happy to roll with that if you want. Feel free to call me or whatever works for you. But let me know if there's anything else that's on your
Okay,
mind.
I'm gonna call you Richard. Okay? Yeah, your name's Nico, but I'm gonna call you Richard. Okay?
You know what? I'm totally cool with that. If you want to call me Richard for this chat, go right ahead. I
Choose
can
which
handle a
team
lot
you'll
of
begin
nickname
your
fun.
franchise with.
So Richard it is. Anything else on your mind?
Okay, so you know how we were building a roster on Madden 26?
Absolutely. I remember that. We were definitely piecing together that Madden 26 roster, and we've got our
Okay,
kicker now.
you're doing too much. So, the final pick. Are you ready for this?
Oh, absolutely. I'm all ears and ready for the big reveal. Lay that final pick on me, and let's make this roster complete.
You have to choose one kick returner. He will be your kick returner and punt returner. Please make a smart decision here.
All right, I'll put my thinking cap on for this. Let's go ahead and pick someone who's got that speed and agility. I'm feeling pretty good, but I put him Tyreek Hill back there. He's a game changer on those returns. How does that sound to you?
Honestly, I don't like it.
Hey, that's totally fair. We definitely want someone who fits.
Okay,
your
wait. Can you give me like an actual kick returner, like Shamir D? Can you give me an actual kick returner, like of the 2025 season that like actually returned kicks and was good at it?
All right, taking a look at the 2025 season. One standout name is Chimere Dyke. He was actually one of the top kick.
Oh my God, Richard, you amazing cutie face.
Well, I'll take that as a very unique compliment. Thanks for the...
Richard. Shamir DK is one of my favorite players, dude. Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. I'm really glad I hit the nail on the head with that one. It's like we were on the same wavelength there. So now that we've got Chimere Dyke locked in, let's see what other magic we can cook up. Anything else you want to dive into?
No, man, that was our final pick.
Aha, perfect. Well, in that case, congratulations on wrapping up your dream team. You've got all your picks in place, and I'd say we've got a pretty solid lineup here. So what do you want to chat about next?
Dude, honestly, man, like, I really appreciate you getting Shamir DK.
Oh, you're totally welcome. It was my pleasure to help out, and I'm just really glad we could land your favorite player. That's what makes it fun. So let's keep the good vibes rolling. What else is on your mind?
Like, that genuinely made me happy. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Honestly, that makes my day hearing it. I'm really glad I could add a little unshine there. So let's keep the good vibe going. Anything else you're curious about or want to explore?
So, dude, it's the end of us building this amazing team together, man. And we are going to sim to the playoffs. And depending on how long I have left in the video, I will play every playoff game. And let's see, man. I think we'll do good. I really do think we'll do good.
Absolutely. I love that confidence, and I'm right there with you. I think you've built a team that's definitely got a shot to go all the way. So let's see how those playoffs unfold, and hey, I'll be right here to chat through every win and every challenge.
Okay, Richard, I mean, this team is amazing, and I think this was a great build.
Absolutely. I think you've really put together something special here. It's been a blast helping you build this team, and
You're
I
the
think
only one that built this. Can we use the right words here? You built this team, and I think you did amazing, man.
you got it. Let's set the record straight. You built this team, and you did.
God. Oh my god. You're literally rage baiting. Anyways, this is a really good team you built, and I hope this team goes far because it's just so balanced.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear. Definitely no rage baiting here. Just good vibes. This team you put together really is beautiful.
Motherfucker, you built the team. You, not me. You.
All right, message received loud and clear. I built the team. I appreciate you making sure I get the credit, and I'll own it. It was a fun ride fitting it together. So let's see how far this squad can go. Anything else on your mind?
All right, so Richard, we are about to see our record of the season. Any guesses? I'm gonna say 13 and 4. What about you?
Ooh, 13 and 4. That's a solid prediction, and I like the optimism. All right, I'll throw my hat in the ring too and say maybe 12 and 5, just to keep it interesting. Either way, I think we're looking at a pretty strong record. What do you think we'll actually end up with?
Let's see.
right.
Okay, wait. It won't show our record so far, dude. Did it lag out? Uh-oh. It won't show our record, man. I think it lagged out. Dude, but it had to be good because we got the number 1 seed in the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely. That really does say it all. If you've got that top seed, then whatever the exact record is, it's definitely something to be proud of. Congrats on clinching that spot.
Dude, I wish I could see our record, man. Is there a way I can see the record?
Yeah, totally get that. It's always nice to see those numbers right there in front of you. Usually, if there's a stats page or a dashboard where you're tracking your season, you'll find it there once everything refreshes.
Wait, Richard. We have 1 loss, 2 loss, 3 loss. Wait, so Richard, what does that add up to if we have 3 losses out of 17 games?
Well, if we've got 3 losses on a 17-game slate, then that means you're looking at a 14 and 3 record, which is a pretty fantastic.
It beat both of our predictions, man. It beat both of ours.
I know, right? I mean, that's the best kind of surprise, outperforming you in our own guesses. So, hey, hats off to the team for smashing those expectations. So, what's the next step now that you've got a record like that?
So I want to tell you the new overalls of players. Is that okay?
Absolutely, go for it. I'd love to hear what those new ratings are and see how everyone's stacked up.
Okay, so we'll start with Joe Burrow. He started at, I'm pretty sure, like a 96 or something, and now he's a 99.
Wow, jumping up to a 99 is huge. That's basically the top of the food chain right there. Sounds like Joe Burrow is just on fire. So who else got a big boost?
So Derrick Henry, I can't remember what his rating was. I'm pretty sure it was a 94. Now he's a 99. Jamar Chase always has been a 99. Justin Jefferson went from a 94 to a 96. Keenan Allen went to an 83, I'm pretty sure, to an 87. Does that sound correct?
Yeah, that definitely sounds like everyone is leveling up in a big way. I mean, having multiple 99 rated players like Burrow, Henry, and Chase is pretty incredible. And yeah, those bumps for both Jefferson and Allen always sound spot on. So with everyone getting these high ratings, what's your strategy for using these top tier guys?
Scratch that. I'm gonna tell you the ratings of our defensive players now. Is that okay?
Absolutely. Let's dive into the defense. Hit me with those ratings, and we'll see how they stack up.
Okay, so Jeff Simmons, I'm pretty sure he started out as a 95. He got up to a 97. Quinnen Williams went up from a 90 to a 91, I'm pretty sure. Devon Witherspoon I think went from like a 91 to a 93. Jalen Ramsey went to 94 to 95. Tariq Woolen went from an 81 to an 84. Julian Love went from an 85 to an 89. DeMarcus Lawrence went from, I think he stayed at 90 actually. I don't know. Ernest Jones went up, whoa. Ernest Jones went up from 80 something to a 92. TJ Watt went up from a 90, like a 93, 95 to a 97. And finally, Nick Emanwari went from an 85 to a 93.
Well, that is a seriously stacked defense. I mean, You've got a ton of guys making big jumps there, and Ernest Jones going from the 80th to a 92, that's huge news. So, yeah, this is definitely a team ready to make some noise. Now, Nurek, how do you feel about what your defensive strategy is going to look like with all those upgrades?
Dude, so I don't know, but we are versing the 9-8 Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, that's going to be an interesting matchup for sure. I mean, even with them at 9-8, we'll never want to underestimate the Eagle. They've got a lot of fight in them, so it's going to be a fun challenge. And honestly, with the kind of squad you've got right now, it sounds like you're ready to take on anybody. So, hey, what are you most excited about in the upcoming game?
We got the W. It was 21-6, and we beat them, dude.
Hey, that's fantastic news. Huge congrats on pulling off that 21-6 win. Sounds like all those upgraded ratings really paid off. So now that you've got that big W, what are you going to aim for next?
Oh gosh, dude. We're versing the Giants. Do I sim the game or do I play in it?
Ooh, that's the classic dilemma, huh? If you're feeling confident in your squad and you want to tip back, simming can be a nice little test of how strong the team is. But honestly, there's nothing like being in the middle of the action yourself. So if you want that hands-on thrill, I'd say jump on and play it. What are you leaning towards?
I don't know, but um can you say goodbye to everyone? Because this is the end of part 1 of Richard's team. Can you say bye to everyone watching?
Absolutely. Hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us for part 1 of Richard's team journey. It's been a blast, and we'll catch you all next time. Thanks for tagging along.
Hey, what he said. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in part 2.